Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Promising Young Women. I know, I saw the title and I thought, probably not my demographic, you know. Sounds like the Traveling Sisters in Underpants or whatever that movie is. Not really for me, but, you know, it's about revenge. So this young woman goes through a tragic event that traumatized her. Then she decides to start getting revenge. I don't know why I can't talk. I didn't have a drink or anything, but maybe I should. Maybe that's why I can't talk. Anyway, it stars Carey Mulligan is in it. Alison, Brie, Clancy Brown is in it. Adam Brody, and that's all I recognize so far. But here's the kicker: 7.5 on IMDb. Wait, I'm not done. 14,176 people reviewed it already. I know, there's nobody watching this review because you've all seen it already and you're just, you know, like I'm late to the party, I guess. But I am late. I'm going to get into it. So if you're one of the small percentages of people like myself who hasn't seen it yet, or maybe you just want to see what my opinion is, I'm going to give it to you. Let me figure out what it's about, give you a better idea, and let you know what I think. So it's an hour and 53 minutes long. So I'll be back from time to time to tell you what's going down. Stick around. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Promising Young Women. We're at the 1 hour, 1 minute, and 23 second mark. And I want to quickly correct something that I said. I said her name was Carey Mulligan. It's Carey Mulligans. Sorry about that. I don't know how much I've seen her in much, but she's interesting. You know, just because I don't know her that well. And it wasn't... like her voice and the way she acts is a lot different than I expected. She's, you know, very in charge, kind of. And I don't know if I have to look to see what else I've seen her in, but I thought she was more reserved, kind of. You played those kind of characters, but no, she's front and center in this one. But she's playing a girl who is out for revenge. So she's out for revenge for something that has happened in the past to her friend, is what it seems like. We don't know the full story yet, but basically she pretends to be drunk to trick guys into taking her back and trying to take advantage of her, and then, you know, whatever happens. But that's her whole thing. Now, she lives at home for some reason, works at a coffee shop. She's an med school. She's a med school dropout, works in a coffee shop, living at home. I said that in reverse. With her parents. And another thing is she met a guy who was in med school. They're starting to hang out, but you know, her revenge activities might be getting in the way of them building an actual relationship. So she's not only going after random guys, but she also seems to have who she really wants to go after. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. I don't know how many parts there are, but that's not ultimately clear. But it's two sides of revenge. The guys at the bar who take advantage of drunk women, and then there's you know, I think the people from the past that had hurt her friend. Again, not all of it's clear. But it's pretty good. It's interesting. I like her as this character. Again, I did not expect this, so she's doing pretty good. And it's interesting because it all focuses around I guess sexual misconduct. I don't know what the proper term is, and I don't want to whatever. And how I think the underlining theme here, which is terrible, is that it's always the girl's fault for putting herself in that situation. You know, they keep talking about that, and it's like, what? You know? Anyway, so, you know, my wife would be fuming if she heard all this. So, which is awful. That's where we are right now. So, pretty good so far. Let's see where it goes. We got 52 minutes left. So a long time left, so should be interesting. I'm expecting a lot of twists and turns. But there's enough development here to now start making some moves. Alright, stick around, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Promising Young Woman. and I have to say, bravo. They did a great job of building the story, the plot, the character, and creating some depth there. I thought it was good, but it felt like, where's this going to go? Because right now I'm kind of bored with what's going on. The whole first part of like, yeah, she was wronged and she's getting revenge, and there's another hour left, and like, how many more times is she going to get revenge? All that, you know, and you know something's going to come to a head at some point. Let's just get to it. But with 53 minutes left, it's like, well, bravo. They did a fantastic job of making this movie better. It's hard for me to say. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. It just I guess my advice is stick with it. Don't think that it's going to stay the way it is, and it might just be even more interesting in the end. Now I get the 7.5 piece of it, because at first I was like, this is just a revenge kind of movie. We've seen it before. Don't spit on my grave kind of thing, right? But less than that, if you've seen that one. One of those kinds of movies. But they really they did a good job. They pulled it all together. I thought Carey Mulligan's was great. Again, maybe that's what she does every time. I don't know. I remember her in, I think, Drive, but she seemed more like a timid person in that one, from what I remember. That was so many years ago. But in this one, I thought she really did a good job. Her character was good. Strong female character. I applaud that. The fact that they were talking about how it's always put the girl's fault kind of thing. Ugh. But I think in the end they do the numbers thing, so you don't know where we go from there. Max Greenfield is in it. I mentioned Adam Brody's in it, but he's only in the beginning, so it's like, what? But they good little cameos here and there of these people. I don't know what that matters, but I can't talk any more about it. It's definitely worth watching. I think for everybody. I don't think there's a demographic here. I mean, it's, like I said, a strong woman focus. I think guys should watch this, absolutely. I don't know what I can't say anymore because I don't want to spoil it for you. So go ahead and check it out. I really enjoyed it. I really liked what they did. That seems bad if you've seen the movie, but I applaud the effort. There you go. It's not your same old, same old. That's it. I can't talk anymore because I'm just going to continue to repeat myself. So, if you feel like it, you can drop me comments. If not, just hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Sorry I can't be more descriptive, but I can tell you this. Watch it for her performance and, for the moral high ground. There you go. Just watch it. Alright, that's it. Take off. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.